Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Bust for the win here, and welcome back to another episode of Hashtag GTA Problems, a series where I look at some of the craziest bugs, glitches, modders, hackers, and more that are in Grand Theft Auto Online and creating some pretty hilarious and funny moments. And what's cool about this is it's a series that is all about you guys and your submissions. So if you want to get involved in the next episode, which is done about every 7 to 10 days, just follow me on Twitter and use any of the hashtags you see on screen. So GTA Problems, Next Gen Problems, PC Problems, whatever it is, I'll be sure to include it in the video. And the better quality of the photo, the more likely it is to be made into the video. Obviously, got to make sure that it's not potato quality, but there's some pretty cool submissions in this video. So let's not waste any more time and let's get it started. All right, so our first GTA problem of the day comes from Eduardo, who tweets at me, hashtag GTA Problems, joined another lobby and it became worse. And I think he or she is referring to her or his garage. Look at this. We've seen this before with like the half pipe ramp. Well, look at this. There's no half pipe ramp to be found other than the one in the background, yet all this person's cars are like lifted and tilted up, meaning they're essentially unusable. I'm not sure if you would be able to access your vehicles like that. And then all I know is there's a random Christmas tree in the middle of the garage. So once again, this is clearly happening on whether it be the PC or Xbox One or PS4. And it's crazy the things that modders are able to do with our garages. It seems like it would be such a thing that would be off limits that they wouldn't have access to. And this would be such a pain, especially if you were looking for a particular vehicle. And I'm not even sure how some of the cars in the back would be able to get out. You've got the Christmas tree there. Now, granted, all you have to do is drive forward a few feet and you'll be teleported outside. But still, I'm not sure if these cars are accessible. This person tweeted me 1 or 2 times afterwards saying that there was still an issue. So I'm assuming this wasn't fixed. And this is after they stated they joined another lobby. So again, I've stated that playing in invite-only lobbies, closed crew sessions, closed friend sessions is the best way to go about playing Grand Theft Auto Online, because right now there's just way too many modders and hackers running free and running wild and pretty much doing whatever they want. Our next GTA problem comes from Marco. He tweets to me, repaired a crashed Sabre Turbo. That's only $723. Repair a clean Sabre Turbo custom, $2,400. Is that fair? Hashtag GTA problems. So you can see in photo number 1 right here, he has taken a beaten to hell Sabre Turbo. I mean, I can't even begin to describe what happened to this car. It looks like it was crushed by King Kong, run over by a train, put under the hydraulic press channels. I'm not even sure what happened to this, but the repair cost only $723. Not bad at all. And then let's flash forward to this image right here, which is a pristine Sabre Turbo custom. There's not a speck of dust on here, but the repair cost is $2,400. It seems that Rockstar have put a very high premium on the babiness that you have to have with these lowriders. If you get like a scratch on the lowriders, it's like the full repair price. It is absolutely ridiculous. Whereas you could have literally half a car like in our first photo and it only cost us $700. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Again, what do you guys think about the ridiculousness of the lowriders in terms of how expensive they are to upgrade and even more so how expensive they are to repair in this case? That was pretty insane. Up next, we got a problem from Vozeric Raul, who tweeted me, hashtag NextGenProblem. I just entered in my garage and I see Jesus. Now, this one's pretty simple, but it made me laugh. This is obviously his character right here taking a selfie. And in the background is Hippie Jesus, the guy from the campaign, The Strangers and Freaks, who's on the boardwalk, who wants to tell you all about religion and, everything that's going on. I thought that was really funny. 1, because he's not supposed to be in Grand Theft Auto Online. And 2, just the placement of the photo. It's like he's creepily staring over the boxes. And also, where are the cars in your garage? Is this just like an empty 10-car garage that you have that Jesus has been creeping in? Maybe Jesus stole all your cars and that's the reason that you don't have any anymore. So I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't know why a single player Strangers and Freaks has suddenly made his way into your garage, but Vozric, again, hopefully you do end up getting that fixed. Up next, we have a GTA problem from Dominic, who tweets at me, animals in Grand Theft Auto Online? Could it be? Could Rockstar ever add animals into Grand Theft Auto Online? Well, this is kind of what it would look like. You can see he's in online right here in his weenie issy with his friend, and it's either like cheetahs or mountain lions that are roaming the streets of Los Santos. So I'm obviously assuming this is going to be a modder or a hacker, And you wouldn't typically think of seeing mountain lions in the city of Los Santos, but that is still pretty cool. Rockstar totally need to add animals in Grand Theft Auto Online. This is something that needs to happen. Again, I'm not sure of the difficulty in terms of processing power that's required for this. And obviously in the city, you would expect to see more domesticated animals like dogs and cats, but it would still be pretty cool to see mountain lions and tigers and various birds and fish and, tiger sharks, everything in the ocean and whatnot. It would be so cool in online, and it would be a great experience for exploring and obviously just having new things. Imagine being able to have a pet or a dog or a cat inside of your apartment. That would be incredible. Or your new stilt home to be a friend and hang out with you. That would be amazing. That's what I'm talking about. And I do think this is something that Rockstar seriously need to consider. All right, our next problem comes from Meredith Taylor, who literally just tweets at me, #GTA problems. And this is her character in her Grand Theft Auto Online apartment. And she's literally been cloned. This is essentially a stunt double. And you can tell this is a recent problem. The shirt she's wearing, the shoulder of Orion 2. And the character who's like a clone is literally just like playing on her phone, like either playing, Candy Crush or whatnot on her cell phone. So I'm not sure what causes this problem. Obviously, this is a pretty harmless glitch. What I would have done is gone up and taken a selfie. That would have been super creepy. So again, this looks to seem like a simple bug. Hopefully you were able to get this fixed. And finally, our last problem of the day is coming from Mitch, who tweeted me, #GTA problems, went to the beach and found this. That's right. The mechs, the giant flying robot mechs are still here and still in Grand Theft Auto Online. And I don't know what these are. These are essentially single player mods that have somehow been transformed into Grand Theft Auto Online. And at least the ones that I've used, the mods are for the most part harmless. Like you can't actually fire off the tank rounds unless you get inside of the tank. The way these mechanisms are driven is via the T20 that you can kind of see that's underneath the legs. So really the only thing this does is drive around and scare people. There isn't an element of people getting killed or whatnot, but still, this is crazy. It seems like Grand Theft Auto Online has been transformed into giant Optimus Prime simulator world, because that's all I've been seeing lately are these giant robot mechanisms. But anyways, that's all the GTA problems that we are going to be looking at in today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you want to get involved in the next one, be sure to go down in the description, follow me on Twitter, and use any of the hashtags you saw on screen today. If you did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.